A lot of you have been requesting a Pichu raid boss since I started the series, and unfortunately, the Pichu amiibo didn't exist until about a couple weeks ago, but now it's finally time, and I want to introduce you to the latest raid boss, Jolt. Jolt is an aggressive nature amiibo with offense and defense in the low 2000s, and it's funny because when I originally planned out Jolt's support spirits in my head, I wanted to give it Celebi because greater healing over time, and Pichu damages itself with electric attacks. I also wanted to buff electric attacks. Well, I had no electric attack spirits, and the healing spirit wasn't quite cutting it, so I decided to go with buffed air attacks, gave it increased upward and downward launch, and a better jump. And we're going to let this mouse run free, but before we do, make sure you vote for the raid boss you want to see next in the comment section below. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not feeling super confident about this Pichu winning every single match because it's Pichu, and no matter how many defensive spirits you give it and how high you bring the defense, they're still very easy to kill. So this raid boss might be taking more L's than the other raid bosses. This might be our weakest yet. Maybe. Or it might be the most terrifying. Yeah, right under the arrow. Those short... What happened? Pichu's just warming up. Stock 2. It took a little while for Pichu to get going, but Pichu's pretty revved up right now. Oh! What was that? Pichu gonna make quick work of this last stock. Just strolling up, and that's a broken shield. And here we go, finish it off. So we're breaking out the big boys pretty early. Now here's the problem with playing a big boy. Things like that can happen. Oh, he's got the cargo, he's going for the ding-dong. DK's not looking too good right now. Not looking like the leader of the bunch. Looking like the leader of Weenie Hut Jr. Oh, okay. Taking one back. DK said, I'm not getting 3-stocked. All right, we got our first hero stepping into the ring for the day. And maybe the gods of chaos will smile down upon you. Whoa, trying to torch that little mouse, but he answers back with the F smash. He's just straight up taunting. You know what's funny? I really didn't taunt that much when I trained him. I must have hit taunt once. Should have just went for the kamikaze. He might have taken a stock. This Pichu's actually pretty smart. It's trying to avoid all those projectiles instead of just taking them to the face. Oh, nice spike. The Sakurai spike. Back air. Pichu chasing off with the dirty, dirty spike. Hero quickly becoming a 0. Oh, wait. Not dead yet. Not dead yet. Okay, now he's dead. Okay, Luingus, destroyer of raid bosses, has beaten a couple raid bosses in the past and is bringing out the big boy. Now, Ganondorf. Oh, my God. That was fast. Oh, Pichu juggling like a clown. Look at this. Look, this is disgusting. All right, getting the stomp in there, but is he going to be able to take a stock or is he going to get 3-stocked? Another stock taken. You know, I was doubting this Pichu. I didn't think it was going to be as strong as it is. Okay, taking a stock. So we got 2 left, but he surprised me. He has definitely surprised me. Luingus, who has defeated previous raid bosses, fails to take Pichu down. Maybe you can Super Soaker Pichu enough to really pack on the damage. That's got to be the play with Inkling. Just try to put on as much paint as you can. This Inkling putting on the war paint right now. And I guess purple's a good color for war paint. Or is it maybe more of a magenta? This Inkling's hanging in there. Might be able to take a stock before Pichu does, if they keep it up. There you go! We have yet to see an Inkling champion, but anything is possible in the Super Smash Bros. Video game. Don't block those. Do not try to shield those. Woo! Getting dash danced on, too. The style points. Oh, Nair. Just going deep for that. All right, stock 2 going to Inkling. Inkling can do this. Needs 1 more stock. Oh, hitting with the dash, that little mouse cranium. Oh, and it's done. If it's a Pichu Ditto you want, a Pichu Ditto you will get. But honestly, I don't think this is the play here. Pichu is way too light to fight a souped-up Pichu, because you're basically fighting Ant-Man. Pichu actually takes someone else picking Pichu as a great disrespect. And they deal with disrespect the only way they know how to. by pouring blood. Gee, I wonder who this person is going to play. Zone, my child. Zone your heart out. Link, you might want to go back and maybe look for a tunic that protects you against electricity. Is there a yellow tunic? There should be a yellow tunic. I'm sorry, but your little toothpick sword and your cardboard shield that you made in arts and crafts is not going to be enough to stop the raid boss. Young Link taking not only the Pichu dash attack to the face, but his own bomb's explosion. This is a pretty decent Young Link. He knows his stuff. I mean, I would hope so with his profile picture and name both being Young Link. But this is indeed the timeline where Young Link doesn't lose to Ganondorf. He loses to a mouse on the way to fight Ganondorf. I feel like Pichu intentionally waits for the last stock to try and spike, to be as disrespectful as possible. Or not. This is like walking around with your favorite balloon at an archery range. Why would you ever pick Jigglypuff? Maybe I underestimated Jigglypuff. Maybe this Jigglypuff has the power to carry this Pichu off the stage into the blast zone. Oh, hitting with the rollout, but Pichu contests it with the dash attack. Super effective. I'm actually pretty surprised that Jigglypuff has lived this long. I would say that would be a win in itself if Jigglypuff was able to take the first stock. Taking a stock, though, this is an even Pokemon battle. Jigglypuff trying to use the Siren Song to lure Pichu to its death. Jigglypuff, you might want to consider evolving. Now would be the time. Yo, seriously, can we get Wigglytuff in this game? That would be dope. Alright, what seemed even is now looking very, very one-sided. Pop this balloon! Oh, back to Mount Moon with you. Oh wait, no, that's Clefairy, sorry. Rolling around at the speed of sound. This Sonic's gonna die. You guys remember that old rumor when Sonic Adventure 2 came out? You probably don't, but I'm gonna tell you about it anyway. So if you jumped off the rails at a certain time in whatever the last space stage was, you would see Sonic Dies 06 written in the rails. Obviously it wasn't true. Or maybe it was. Because technically Sonic did die in 2006. I'm talking about that horrendous game, which a lot of people will defend for some reason. Juggles the Clown. Oh, okay, air dodging right into the F smash. Can we really see a Sonic take down a raid boss? That would be a first. Okay, getting that stage spike though. Pichu is looking to make this comeback. He let you have the lead for long enough, and it's done. Well, this is a very adorable match. Dash attack, taking stock 1. Pichu actually might be one of the most terrifying raid bosses we've had yet. And I was underestimating him a lot. You could just tell that Yoshi's kind of given up, just clinging onto that last stock with everything he's got, broken shield, or broken egg, I guess. And Pichu claims another one. You know, when I'm recording these, sometimes I'll stop and ask myself, is this really fair? And then I realize, it doesn't matter if it's fair or not. I enjoy this very, very much. Do all the wrestling moves. That's all you got right now. Ow, I just realized it's a little game of cat and mouse. Okay, that's cute. This is like Tom and Jerry. And Jerry's winning as usual. Cinnamoroar just getting desperate, going for anything, hoping to land something. Wow, Pokemon Sword and Shield's looking real good. Just kidding. These two Pokemon probably won't be in it. That was a National Dex joke for all you, people that are upset about that. It's almost like we took the power of the mountain and put it in Tyrion Lannister's body. We did it. We have the technology. Alright, pretty bold to pick hero. Because you're already gambling. Pichu's just patiently waiting for you to pick a spell. Pick a spell, any spell. I want to be like a carnival barker. Pick a spell, any spell. Oh, hitting with the crit. You know what, I'm curious, because there's a lot of talk right now with all the RNG of Hero being banned from tournaments, and I want to know in the comment section, what do you think about that? Personally, I think leave Hero alone, because he has so many downsides. Like he's losing to a little mouse right now. Yeah, you know he's an electric-type Pokemon, right? Oh! He just deflected it! This is it? This is the hero you want banned from tournaments? Alright, we got Colonel Sanders trying his hand. Ganondorf might be the move here. If you don't get juggled and you can hit like 2 F smashes, it's still Pichu we're talking about. But let's talk about Kentucky Fried Chicken, which might be a bottom tier fast food. Where does... Oh, that was unnecessary. So where does KFC fall on your fast food tier list? Because I feel like it used to be better, and now it just sucks. And when I say better, I mean it was only good when they had the Pokemon plush toys. Oh, Ganondorf, come on, you gotta at least take 1 stock. This is embarrassing. This is absolutely embarrassing. Unfortunately, this hero took the hamster and put it in his pocket, which was helping to run its internet connection. Appropriate. Do that 2 more times, please. How are you gonna have the audacity to come in here and disrespect Pichu with your Microsoft PowerPoint slideshow internet connection? It's like 2011 too. It's not even the latest version. Can we see Pichu fight the little hamster? Oh man, I would pay good money for that. I would pay another fighter's pass worth of money to see that. But they can't hurt each other. That's the only condition. They have to be like little kitties or puppies fighting. Oop, trying to thwack. But that was whack. Hocus Pocus? Oh, gave you the slows. It gave you the slows. I'm surprised you're still alive. Do it. Do the kamikaze. Are any of these heroes truly heroes? Because apparently not. Heroes win. I'm gonna clobber that there, Pichu. Nope. Ooh, that might have killed Pichu at 45%. I don't care how many spirits you have. That's the King's Gut we're talking about. Or is the King's Gut K. Rool's gut? Let me know in the comment section, who has the real King Gut? Is it Dedede or is it King K. Rool? This Pichu likes to jump a lot, and I'm to blame. This Pichu's actually pretty disgusting. Whoop! Thought that was gonna spike, but it didn't. Bam! Chasing deep. I feel like in the Super Smash Bros. Food chain, Ridley is not moving. I don't even know if all the Infinity Stones could help you. Are we done making Avengers references? I mean, it's been a couple months now. I know, I just made one, but that's the last one, I promise. The Shulk not even bothering to take out any of his Minato arts. Oh, so close. Shulk, use your arts, man! Use the arts! This Shulk hasn't even hit the B button a single time! Not once! You know, I gotta respect it, though. This is strictly an A button only Shulk player. But at least put on the shield art. This dude really went the entire game without using a single Minato art. You know, I appreciate the variety of characters when I do Raid Boss Arenas. Except for when we see a million hero because people think hero's broken. Okay, Dark Samus going pretty deep for absolutely no reason other than just asking to die. Yoink! Come on, someone take a stock, please. Someone do something. I guess if you draw it out long enough, you can just wait for Pichu to damage itself. Oh! Oh my god! Looking like Neo in the Matrix right now. This Pichu dodges like a madman. Pichu feeling very confident to let Dark Samus fully charge a shot, who then takes a stock with an F smash. Things are looking pretty dark for Samus right now. Broken shield. Broken dreams. Broken hearts. I gotta come clean here. I really thought Pichu was gonna get bodied by multiple people. Stuart Little 2. Stuart's Revenge. Did they come out with a Stuart Little 2? I feel like that might already be a movie. Another hero about to get toppled. And you know we had to go with the goggles Pichu, which is the best costume for Pichu. So don't even come at me in the comment section with your Team Skull bandana or flower or whatever. Plant Gang making a concerted effort to try and save the environment from this mouse that is destroying it. Just a matter of time now. The last stock. When will it be taken? Will it be taken now? Oh yeah, it will be taken now. The last time we saw a run this good was Isabelle. So maybe it has something to do with the lighter characters being incredibly hard raid bosses. They're just so much harder to hit. They just zip around. Bam, that's stock 1. Po-yo, more like po-no. Maybe if you try and eat him, Kirby, maybe you can absorb his power. I mean, the Hulk wasn't strong. Okay, no, I'm done with the Avengers Endgame references. I'm done, I promise. All right, watch out. Pichu's got you on the ropes. And you're dead. All right, Ridley, does your controller work now? Okay, good. So as I was saying earlier, I feel like on the Super Smash Bros. Food chain, Ridley would feast on Pichu. Oh, okay. He likes to roast his food before he eats it. Not gonna lie, this Ridley's not half bad. Has a very commanding lead right now. About to lose that very commanding lead right now. So you know that lead you had? It'd be a shame if someone were to take it away. Ridley, stop playing with your food. Okay, taking stock 2 with the F smash. It seems like that's going to be the attack to win it. If he wins it. Ridley, I believe. I believe, Ridley. I believe. Skewer him. Oh, and the broken shield. You can't tank those. Hey, wait a second. You can't main Banjo. He's not even out yet. Speaking of which, where are all the Banjo mains? Rise up in the comments. Making Wolf look like a puppy. He said, go pee on your wee-wee pad. Pit's already an angel, so I guess it doesn't make much of a difference if he gets killed. Sam I am. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not want them with a mouse. I do not want them in a house. I do not want to get spiked. I just want to be liked, please. I really need everyone to like this video right now. Oh, don't go too deep. Not without Arsene. Pichu basically has an inner Arsene. He has multiple Arsene. Is that the plural of Arsene? Arsene? An army of Arsene? An army sen, if I may? All right, this is it. Can Joker prove himself to not only be the EVO champion, but the defeater of raid bosses? He's gonna need to pull off a hard counter on an F smash or something that's gonna launch Pichu back. Oh no, not quite. And we have our final match, another King Dedede looking to reclaim the crown. But you know, he doesn't even have a crown. How can you be a king without a crown? I'm looking at you too, Bowser. Watch out for that big boy jump. This Pichu is really about to go undefeated after I talked smack in the beginning of this video. I know he's small, but he's mighty. Pichu is going to definitely be a formidable foe in the Raid Boss Invitational happening later this year, going up against other formidable foes like the Mayor, Pumpkin, Ganos, and now we have Jolt. Okay, so I went into this video with super low expectations, and I was completely blown away with how good Jolt is, and I can't wait to see him in the Raid Boss Invitational against all the other Amiibo that we've trained, and the ones that we have yet to train. So make sure you vote down in the comment section for the Raid Bosses that you want to see. Be vocal about it, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe, make sure you like the video, and we'll see you next time.